Hey guys, Louie here, and I've got an unboxing for you. This is delinquent on my part, but this was the release of the American Liberty medal. So here it is from the U.S. Mint. I hear that some of you have had quality problems with this coin, so I'm hoping that mine turns out perfect because I do have a collection. This is the second medal in the series, I believe, and I do have the first one. So let's see how they did. I think it's a really interesting format, being 2.5 ounces. It should be an impressive medal. So bear with me. Oh, before I open that, I just wanted to show you something that my daughter did, who is a spray paint artist. This is about a foot long on a 2x4 hand-painted ocean scene. Isn't that beautiful? You can't really appreciate it, but that's Alley Cat Impressions doing those if you're interested. I'm gonna so I'll put that over there, and on to the unboxing from the U.S. Mint. The U.S. Mint has been disappointing people a little bit lately. I think somewhat having to do with quality and somewhat having to do with mintage. So let's see just how they did on this one. And then I have something else to show you, which was a major disappointment for me, again from the U.S. Mint. I'm not having a good year with the U.S. Mint. So far, so good. Can you see me? No, I'm off camera. Hold on. Because if this metal is not perfect, then it's going to go back. I have waited a little too long to do that, but hopefully they would take it back. Okay, so beautiful presentation, enormous box, just enormous presentation box for the U.S. Mint, who is known for their chintzy little boxes. Oh, wow, look at that. Sorry, my setup isn't perfect this morning. All right, let's keep going. God, I can't get over how big this this box is. And there we go. 2019 High Relief American Liberty, meant to show liberty in new incarnations, celebrating our cultural diversity. And there has been some talk about the image not being the best image in the world, and I wouldn't disagree with that. This presentation is very nice. Oh my gosh, that looks like that is just beautiful. I'm going to take it out of there. I know it's upside down, but these things do jiggle around. Oh, wow. Wow. There we go. So there is the eagle. I guess we need to take that out of there, don't we? Oh, there we go. It came right out. No problem. Having a hard time orienting this. Let's see. There we go. There is the orientation on the eagle. Tell me what you think. I'd say just a slight amount of hazing in the fields. Nothing I'd be too upset about. Love that rendition of the eagle. We should give props to the designer of this eagle. We'll see if we can look that up in a little bit. Very nice, very nice. Okay, and here is... Oh, look at that. It's a metal flip. It is not a coin flip, because this is a metal, but it is just a massive metal, guys. 2.5 ounces. Wow. Now, I think the faults on this are in the headdress. The image just made for a very odd, there's part flowing hair, which we love, and there's part headdress, almost like hearkening back to an ancient kind of a headdress, and a little bit to the to U.S. coinage of olden days, but it just doesn't quite make a lot of sense with her hair kind of flowing out underneath the headdress like that. But wow, this one is stunning. I don't see any problems with this metal. This sold for $99. It is 2.5 ounces. so not the worst deal per ounce the U.S. Mint has ever done. Is it edge lettered? So this is a flat edge. Pretty sure that is a flat edge, not reeded. I don't recall if that's how they do their metals or not, but that's very nice. So as I was saying, about 50,000 of these, so clearly too many. We had hopes that the metal program would have lower mintages, and at a 2.5 ounce size and a $99 price, you can see why they're still available. But you know, I don't know, that looks pretty nice. I cannot complain about that metal. All right, and I don't think they did really well in the aftermarket. They are not sold out. There's a gold version for $1,940, which I did not buy, but that's pretty nice. I can't fault them on that. If you want to see my latest disappointment, hold on one second. All right, this is the latest disappointment. I bought these a couple years ago. This is the American Eagle 1 ounce silver proof. And I bought a couple of these. Actually, I bought 4 of these, and the 2 that I have left have quality problems. These were in the box for a couple of years. As I said, these are 2016. I guess that makes them 3 years old. And I'm not a big collector of commemoratives. But I was a little surprised to see the quality issues that popped up on these over a couple years sitting in the box. Here we go. And do you see it? Right. Well, this light is going to be a problem right there. There is a milk spot down by the In God We Trust. Big old nasty milk spot. Let's see if the other side is as bad. No spots on the Eagle side. It's a beautiful coin. I mean, gee, but that milk spot renders this uncollectible. Basically, spot value. So that's a total loss there. And then here's another one. Oops, let me get this back together. Here's another one from 2016. I mean, you can see why I bought these. They're lovely. And this one has got, this is not a milk spot. Let me pull it out of here. This one is not a milk spot, but it's got a giant nick over here by the right-hand side. That is on the coin, not on the capsule. I guess I'd let them get away with that. Let's see if there's anything on the other side. Yeah, there we go. So that's not a milk spot, so that's passable, but you know, I don't like the quality on that. So of the 4 coins I bought, 2 of them are pretty inferior. And then you all saw the copper spot on the gold that I bought yesterday, that I showed you a couple months ago from the Centennial series. So you know, I don't take quality for granted anymore with the U.S. Mint. It really is difficult if they're going to produce stuff that is all messed up. What did I pay for these? Here, let's take a look. I'm sure they weren't cheap. $54 a piece. So $54 for a spotted coin is not a good deal. All right, well, enough about my disappointment on those coins. So I'm definitely, you know, going slow with the U.S. Mint. The Palladium reverse proof release was a bomb. Too many. They made too many. Price was too high. But this is beautiful, so let's give them their props. Mine turned out good. That's a keeper for me. 2.5 ounce. The first 2.5 of its kind. That's got to be collectible over time. So no complaints on that. Okay, guys, talk to you soon.